right now is this reason. You need to be truly delivered. And church folks want instant gratification. Can I tell you something? Maybe what we go through, and I'm going to make it personal so y'all can get it. I don't care. That's why we call it a living sacrifice. Maybe what I went through in 2017 is because I didn't get total deliverance in 2014. So much so, I begged God to take me out of the fire. But God is now saying, now I'm going to just leave you, because when I set you free this time, I'm not just going to deliver you from fire. I'm going to deliver you from the hand of the actual king, so that he will never be able to put you back in that fire. What we want is partial deliverance. Let me make it plain. You've got a man or woman in your life, that's what we go. Let's go right to people. And you said, I ain't never taking them back. I knew y'all would look, y'all woke now. I'm done with them. All on Facebook talking trash, putting all them quotes up, you tired of them. I ain't going back. I ain't never going back to them again. That's what you say when you get hot. We see you again in a month, you looking cheap. Why are you looking cheap? Because you got them back. Now, let me make my point. You know what you're going to blame it on? Forgiveness. But forgiveness ain't got nothing to do with whether you take them back or not. Lord, y'all looking at me like, gee, I mean, good God almighty. Now, hold on. What am I telling you? Maybe the reason you took them back is because they didn't break your whole heart. They only broke part of your heart. And God has to put you back in the oven again so that they can finish destroying you, so that you can get delivered from which you could not let go, except God used the thing that you chose to kick you in your behind. But don't worry, y'all gonna look at me like I'm the only crazy one. Every one of y'all in here bow down sometime. Oh yes! You got men and women right in this church today that bow down. How you bow? I'll tell you how you bow. Because you want peace in your home. Got you a little man, he don't know how to act. He the boss and he run around mistreating you. So you bow down to what he wants, even though what he wants is not what God wants, but you suffer it. You want to know why? Because you bow down because you're comfortable with being uncomfortable. That's bowing. Now, y'all didn't say nothing, so let me talk to the men. You sitting here, you got some wife. She's a hell raiser. Your house is your sanctuary. It should be a place of peace, refuge. You come home, you've got to bow. Why? You got to compromise to keep her at peace so that you can have. So God is going to allow it to keep happening over and over and over and over until you finally get to a point where you can't take no more. Oh, yeah. But that's when you will truly get delivered. Because you won't just be out of the fire. Because we'll do anything to temporarily get out. Just let me have a good day. But God said, I don't want to take you out for a temporary day. I want you to never have to be under their control. Another day of your life. Somebody say amen. Amen. Y'all looking at me crazy in here, but I ain't crazy. I'm talking to every household in this building. A lot of folks bowing down. Adam bowed down. When the devil came to Adam, Adam knew what God said. The woman didn't even know what was right. The woman was deceived. When the devil came to Adam, Adam didn't even put up a fight. The woman fought him to disobey God, explained herself. The man didn't even say, let's pray about it. That Negro bowed down quick. Am I telling the truth? And Adam knew what was right. The woman was truly deceived. You know what she did? You know what he did? He bowed down. And men, you still bow. Women, you still bow. In your job, you still bow. And it's so quiet. You know why is this quiet? Because it's the truth.
Amen.
Stand to your feet today. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. I hope y'all don't think I'm going through everything I went through to shut up. I'm going to tell you every secret I know now. Devil done messed up. Once again, I'm going to show you everything you showed me, I'm going to tell God people. Now, what's my point in saying this? So when you go home, don't nobody have to control nobody. Love, watch this. This is how we're going to end it. Husbands,
Love your wife.
love your wife.
Love your wife.
Wives, not only love them, the Bible said for you, submit. Women won't love, men won't respect. That's all right. If y'all don't start saying amen, I ain't going to help nobody no more. I'm going to go on and get the victory in my own life. Somebody want me to say this, but they can't say nothing. It's the truth. It's the truth. Don't make somebody have to bow down to you. Don't. It'll be a shame for us to make somebody else's life miserable. Be helpers of each other's joy. Woo. If you're here today, I know it's late, y'all. It's partly my fault and half of y'all, so we thank the Lord today. But God is going to leave you in there. And when he leaves you in there, I will come back and finish it next week, but he leaves you in that fire until you get totally, no more halfway deliverance. This time, who the sun set free will be free. And when you go and find somebody this time, you won't find somebody that look good. You'll become so selective, they won't know you being picky. No, I've been through too much. What life has taught you how to select. Y'all see how God uses things? Now, I ain't worried about how good you look. Let me see your credit score. See, they think I'm bougie.
Your work badge.
Your needs change when you've been through something. Your selection process is totally different. I don't want nothing that's cute. Can you cook? Is anything up there? Is he? He's tall, dark, and handsome. Will he work? If he's good enough to sweat on you, he ought to be good enough to sweat for you. Come on, preachers. Now, y'all ain't got to say nothing. I know I done preached today. But you don't get there until you've been through something. When you've been mistreated, you know what to look for. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Glory, hallelujah. I sure do thank the Lord for you ladies here today. Amen. I don't know who you're here, but how you're here. Just good. Y'all just something special about all of y'all today. I thank the Lord for you. If you're here looking for a place or a home, we want to invite you to come down. Is there somebody? I know it's late, but if you're looking for a place, a church home, somewhere somebody can pray for you, learn God's word, you need somebody to speak directly to you. I want to invite you to come down. If this is the place for you, you know God is telling you, I can grow here, I can be spoken to. Listen, God will speak directly to your life. If that's you, where are you? Is there one today? Pastor Rob, this is the place for me right now. I know I need to be here right now. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Is there one? I feel somebody said today is the day. Now, where are you? Call it once.